It was a carnival-like atmosphere. During the day, you bump into a plethora of upcoming young musicians playing in every corner of town. Street vendors coming all the way from countries like Senegal to sell souvenirs and accessories. And youth lying on the floor, exhausted from their non-stop dancing and singing. The art, the costumes, and the spirit, as colorful and carefree as Africa's unique identity. But as the sun went down, the stages lit up. The highlights of the final day were Titi Robin and Hindi Zahra, two musicians who have had a big impact on this festival for years. First on stage was Morocco's favorite, Hindi Zahra. Inspired by her mother, a former singer, Hindi has hit new heights. Her albums were mega hits in Europe and won global awards. Yet she still returns to the Gnawa roots every year.
From the 2006, I was coming here just to enjoy the fusion between Gnawa music and other styles like jazz and rock and African music. So, and Indian music. Also, I saw a concert between Gnawa and Brazilian music, which is absolutely marvelous. So I was inspired also by this idea, you know, of how can we put people together even if they don't speak the same language.
Hindi has managed to attract international audiences to her local sound by singing most of her Moroccan tunes in English, with a touch of soul and jazz.
I like to put bridges between different music so we can gather many cultures together. So when people from Europe get interested in my music, they can also discover my language, like Berber language, and also discover different styles of Moroccan music or South American music. I really want to share with people a music that is made of different bridges with different styles.
Next up was Titi Robin, mixing it with Morocco's Gnawa artist Mehdi Nassouli. Though he's French, Titi Robin is quite popular for his unparalleled fusion between different worlds of music.
We prepare the junction between the Sufi music from India and Pakistan with Murad Ali Khan on the sarangi and Shuaib Hassan on the vocal. On the other side with Mehdi Nassouli, the Gnawa tradition.
He owes such passion for North African music to his own upbringing.
When I was like 14, 15, I was arriving from my village in the west of France to the city, and I had friends who were coming from the village in Morocco. They were arriving in the same area of the city. So we grew up together, and they were listening very often the Gnawa music landscape of my childhood was perfumed with Gnawa music already.
Two acts that were a fitting finale to an inspiring 3 days of Gnawa music. Yasser Hakim for CGTN, Essaouira, Morocco.